Richard Aichinger has spent the past month advocating for his 19-year-old son, who hasn't been paid superannuation from his employer for more than a year.
He's asked his bosses a couple of times, as have other employees, and they just keep getting the answer that, they'll be paying it soon.
Mr Aichinger's son, an electrical apprentice, reported it to the tax office at the start of the year. But it wasn't until Richard spoke to their local MP that the ATO called.
She said that several other employees from the same business had done that also. And then I quizzed her about, why isn't there any feedback or anyone responding back to my son? And she said that they're not allowed to do that because they haven't got the manpower to do it.
Hello, JobWatch. Gabrielle speaking.
Gabrielle Marchetti from employment rights organisation JobWatch says that's not good enough.
Well, I do remember that. People are very frustrated about not knowing where the investigation is at, if in fact the ATO is even investigating their matter.
In a statement, a spokesperson for the ATO said,
"The ATO takes non-compliance with superannuation seriously. We have a focused review and audit program into the non-payment. In 2023-2024, a total of $1.91 billion in superannuation liabilities was raised through ATO compliance, proactive reminders and prompts."
In the 2020 financial year, the ATO issued almost 10,000 penalties for unpaid super. But for the vast majority of businesses busted, the amount they had to pay was simply the amount they should have given to their workers in the first place. Fewer than 1% got the maximum penalty. Unpaid super is a problem worth more than $5 billion a year, affecting 2.8 million people. More than 80% of it goes unrecovered, with the average underpayment worth almost $2,000.
Every week in Australia, $100 million that is owed to workers in super does not make its way into their super accounts.
Currently, it's compulsory for employers to pay their staff superannuation every 3 months. But as of July next year, payday super is set to kick in, requiring employers to pay staff super at the same time as they pay their wages.
It's just better for members. Get people's money in their accounts so it's earning interest, earning value as soon as possible.
Industry insiders say some employers have been using super like a credit card.
With partner readiness for payday super.
We're good.
Good? Awesome. It's gambling because you're actually using working capital which is not yours. It's actually an employee's future super.
Since 2019, Single Touch Payroll sends wage and super data to the government. It's updated directly to the ATO and available year-round through services like MyGov.
Those tools are there. They should be being used by the ATO.
Mr Aichinger says there's no timeline on when the ATO will address his son's situation.
What happens if a company goes into administration or liquidation? There's $5,000 outstanding in my son's case.
The super rate for every Australian worker goes up to 12% from July 1, but only if it gets paid.